Hello everyone, welcome to TATR 4K live safari experience at Tadoba-Andhari Tiger Reserve. We are back again with a new safari experience for you. If you remember, we had covered certain areas in the Mohalli range, and today we will be taking you to explore a different part of the Mohalli area. So let's start our safari. We have just heard an alarm call of a spotted deer. So once a prey animal gives an alarm call, all the other herbivore species like the wild boars or the samba deer and the spotted deer, they get high alert and then start to flee. So here you can see a herd of spotted deer, a sounder of wild pigs, and also another herd of samba deer just escaping into the thickets. Following the alarm call, we have come towards the closest water body here, and we get to see a lot of samba deer grazing, and they are inside the lake. They're trying to collect the aquatic plants because they are tender and soft, and also it's a very good nutrition in the extreme hot summer. That will also cool their body off. And at a distance there are other spotted deer moving into the bushes. The small orange ducks that you see here are also called as the lesser whistling teals, and the one right behind, which is white in color, is a black-headed ibis. We are also hearing an alarm call from the spotted deer right behind the lake, so we'll be heading towards that area. So we have just checked the area behind the lake, and we are now heading towards a gate called Kathoda. So that is the junction between the Tadoba and Mohalli ranges. Early morning is a very good time to see a lot of activities of lesser mammals like the Madras tree shrew here. It is called as a Madras tree shrew, but often they are not seen on the trees, they are seen foraging on the ground. Here you can find one. He is busy running around. These shrews, whenever they feel threatened, that is when they usually climb up the trees and look for the hollow cavities. So now we are on the Kosai Canal Road. So this is a very narrow safari track. On the either sides we have small ditches. These ditches are helpful for the flow of water in extreme monsoon weather. We have arrived at the Kathoda Meadows. We find this meadows just before reaching the Kathoda gate. And here we have a couple of Eurasian thickneys, also called as the stone curlew. These two look a little alert. It looks like they are a little bothered about the langurs which are close to them. Probably these two might have laid eggs and the parents are guarding the eggs. Like the lapwings, these Eurasian thickneys are also known to open their wings and they make distress calls when they get closer. The langurs get very busy early in the morning. They are seen being very playful and also being very naughty. The young sub-adults in the troop prefer playing with the other troop members. It could be the sub-adults or also the adults to strengthen the bond in the troop. We can wait and watch these langurs the whole day, but we have decided that we will start heading towards the gate and further towards the Moharli area. We have entered the Kathoda gate. So this is the junction that is in between Tadoba and Moharli. We are crossing over from Tadoba towards the Moharli range now. We have an Indian roller perched on this stump here. We also found a lesser golden badged woodpecker. We have two grey jungle fowl males foraging on the ground here. They both know each other's presence. Their body language says that they might fight anytime. So we will wait and watch what these grey jungle fowl males are up to. They both are hesitant and are not getting close to each other. But one of them is surely showing his dominance over the other. Summer is a breeding time for these grey jungle fowls. And it is very important for a male to keep the other males under control because the chances of mating with the female is higher when the males are dominant and they try to suppress the other males. We are heading to check the nearest water body. We have an artificial water body here, and it is one of the major sources of water for many animals living in this area. Known for its stealth, this raptor here is one of the most successful raptors in India. It is a hawk-sized raptor. It is called as shikra. So this is a female shikra quenching its thirst. The summers in Tadoba punishes all the animals. It is very important for us to keep the water levels in the water body filled, and the forest department has taken a great initiative of digging the bore wells close to the water bodies and connecting them with the solar panels. The solar energy generated through the solar panels pumps up the water in the bore wells, and that water is released into the water body. Their characteristic loud alarm calls are the indicators of human or animal movements in the surrounding. The sounds have been variously rendered as "did he do it?" or "why did he do it?" These are none other than the red wattled lapwings. Since we have covered one of the largest lakes in the Moherli range, so we will be going to check the other famous water bodies. We have found a madras tree shrew here close to this water body. Just before reaching the water body, we have spotted a white-eyed buzzard. This is a common Indian monitor or a Bengal monitor lizard. This is a large sized lizard and it is known to be the largest of all the lizards in the country. These lizards are mainly terrestrial. There are records of these lizards growing up to 4 feet or even 5 feet in length. Young monitor lizards are majorly arboreal and the adults are terrestrial. They are seen foraging on the birds on the ground and also the eggs, sometimes fishes too. These monitor lizards are capable of rapid movement and they can run extremely fast on the ground. Usually, if threatened, these monitor lizards are seen hiding in the burrows or sometimes also climbing up the tree and hiding in the natural cavities. They are excellent swimmers and can stay submerged in water for a long time. These Bengal monitor lizards are listed as the Schedule 1 species of 1972 Wildlife Protection Act. Because of the summer heat, here you can see this monitor lizard using the shade of the tree so that he can forage easily on the ground. You can see a mugger crocodile basking in the sun. It is just trying to regulate the body temperature by opening the mouth. This is an attractive medium-sized flycatcher with blue upperparts and orange and white underparts. The males are more intensely colored over than the females. As the name suggests, their major diet is the flies, and they are known to have at least a few hundreds of flies every day. This Tickle's blue flycatcher is seen preening. So preening is a behavior where they are trying to pick the preen oil from the glands and applying it on the wings to keep the wings non-sticky. This one here is a handsome looking oriental magpie robin. So it is time for them to breed. Because it is the breeding season, these males have to display with their songs so that they can court with the females. This one here is an Indian paradise flycatcher. You can see the beautiful purple ring around its iris. Here we have one of the most secretive antelope in Tadoba. These antelopes are extremely swift and very fast. They are the only bovids with four horns. Yes, these are the four-horned antelopes, also called as chausinga. This is one of the largest raptors in Tadoba. They have a very beautiful crest, sharp talons, and acute vision. These are the crested hawk eagles. These eagles are very good hunters. They hunt cormorants, ducks, crows, and mammals like mouse deer, langurs, and Indian hares. They are also often known to hunt snakes, lizards, and insects. These birds are also known to be active at night. The males and the females almost look alike, but the females are larger in size. Here we have a male Nilgai resting under a tree close to the water body. The Nilgais are the largest antelopes in Asia, but considering the size of the body, the horns are quite small. Until 4 years of age, these male Nilgais find it tough to breed with the females. Usually, a young Nilgai calf turns completely blue in color once the Nilgais reach adulthood. Till then, they look brownish in color just like the mothers. Nilgais are predominantly browsers. They majorly feed on leaves, bark of the trees. Here, you can see this Nilgai feeding on the tender leaves of the tender trees. We have the largest bovine in the world grazing peacefully without any worries. So this is a young subadult male Indian gaur. If you observe his horns, it is half white and the tip is black in color. So usually the younger ones will have a black horn, and as they grow older, the horns turn white in color. Jamun, also known as Java plum tree, is an evergreen, tall and shady tree that is native to India. The bark, leaf and the fruit of the jamun tree has various medicinal properties. In Tadoba, the fruiting attracts a large concentration of birds and animals. Flowering starts during May and continues up to June. The fruits ripen during July to September or with the onset of rains. It takes about 3 to 5 months to ripen after full bloom. The fruits change the color from green to deep red or bluish black. It is known to survive for more than 100 years, and it starts bearing the fruits from the 10th year. We hope that you have enjoyed the safari experience with us. We will be back tomorrow at 3 pm with a new episode and a new safari gate. Please do like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. It is called TATR 4K Live. We will see you tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.